Hello, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program stream. Right. So, been a while. I almost streamed last, but we're still mostly just still early on. Wasn't a very long stream last time. We didn't make a ton of progress here. And I have since decided that our goal with this series is going to be to get to and back. So, along that lines, we have to keep gathering science data so that we can unlock more things. Get there. Remember where we actually. No, it's not here. I'm trying to remember where we actually see which science we've collected already. I think it's. I would think it would be the research. Oh yeah, here it is. Like urban. Reports. We haven't done much in the way of materials study from one runway and launch pad. So we should probably try and get that from orbit, I guess. Well, I don't think we've gotten anything from orbit. But I guess we should try and get that from outer space, I guess. And there's like upper atmosphere stuff that I think we can do. A new we're gonna guys bottom of that. Gonna need a and a parachute. Parachute. Okay, so we want to get this into outer space. We're not going to shoot orbit just yet. Locked. So we're going to need a decoupler. And like one of these guys. Little ones. Oh, and you know what we need? We oh, we have contracts to do then as well. Onyx package. Manufacture hack idea. Oh, it's for. We need the thing from here. We are staging Delta V. Okay, so now we need another coupler. Um, guys. And of course, I don't actually, remember how much delta escape of the atmosphere here. I shall ask. Like 3,400 to orbit. Really need to give like chuck this guy down. And we this should be more than enough to get us out of we're gonna go guys, give us some control. I don't wanna mess with our thrust to ratio here. More than one. Don't want it to be go like that, maybe. Okay, let's just save this, I guess. Overwrite. Have the like holds us upright yet. Feel like there's probably science we haven't covered for orbit. Take the barometer, maybe. I bet we haven't done that from like upper atmosphere. Okay, let's give it a shot. We may have to revert this. No. Aging seems correct. Like our SAS on, throttle up. Okay, we've got a bit. We don't want to turn over right away. Building up speed. We kind of want these to fire at the same. kind of a bad launch, I think. Really want to be pointed at this 45. Not quite out of the atmosphere yet. Lost our aging. See. That is out of the atmosphere. I want to point at barometer again. Excellent. We're going to up. Orbit info. I can use this now. How do I make this go away? When we get close to our apoapsis, we'll start burning again and can like bring our periapsis up. Which we may or may not be able to do, but at the very least, we're going to give ourselves a bit of a narrower re-entry here. I think we're going to achieve. We might. Orbit. Almost orbit. Okay, we gotta flip retrograde. And we gotta make sure we're gonna get back in here. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and right click this guy. Observe our materials bay. We will keep that data. I think probably already done this. Apparently. And then we should turn sideways here. Fire that off and retrograde. Hopefully, we don't like anything in the process. Are technically. Oh, I have to mess around with some of the other settings of MechJeb. I know it can do some like autopilot stuff for you, which isn't particularly necessary, but I think if I want to get to uh gonna need we're gonna need to do that. Okay. We are in the upper atmosphere. I don't know what these levels of it called. We're starting to catch some drag. I don't know what's overheating. Hopefully nothing important. Oh god. We're slowing down. The dark side. I can't see anything. Maybe that's the mod I should add. I should add that light level mod so that just like pure blackness. Okay, we are no longer. We appear to be no longer overheating. I guess we could jettison this now. And I'm gonna wait till we're closer to the ground to open the parachute. I can sort of see it dark. All right, we're at 10,000. Know what the speed tolerance is? 7,000. That should do it. Well, the heat shield's still sitting there, even though we jettisoned it. Somewhere in here, the parachute will grab and it'll just fall away. Are we over the? Oh yeah, we're definitely over. Yeah, Infinitely over the ocean. Oh, yep. Parachute grabbed. Shield fell away. Just this up a little for the last little bit here. Huh, that's weird. You see this line? Strange. We are almost down. There we go. And now we can recover vessel. Excellent. Excellent. Um, 77 science. That's crew report. Some from the barometer. No XP gain, but we have 78 science. We need 90 for that level. The difference between. Oh, that's weird. So we don't really have enough science for anything that we need yet. I'm probably not gonna be doing space planes because space planes and I do not get along. A lot of this stuff we well, this whole next tier of stuff we need costs 90 science. We haven't done from orbit yet, so we will probably do that here. So we've got some we've got some stuff test at altitude. I don't know how easy contracts are going to be. Okay, so we need to test a Mark 16 XL pair. This one. Let's get rid of not that. That. Get rid of this. Pop this guy off. Put this on top. Ugh. Get how to zoom. That is absurd. But we are going to put a backup chute. Just in case. Okay, so we have to test that, and we also have to test... Oh. Is that this one? MK2R or K2R? Guess we're gonna put... Because... okay, so then we're gonna want a... We're gonna have to play around with this a little bit because having needing to reach specific speeds is not a thing. My forte. We need to reach fairly low altitudes at fairly low. Want to be like 200,000 or 200 meters per second. I'm honestly fairly sure. I'm gonna achieve that as possible. Okay, so yeah, that's our. We actually have quite a fair amount of delta V, and atmosphere delta V. So the question then becomes, can we achieve that? I'm sure we can. Let's drink this. Let's we'll just save over our previous thing and launch. We gotta fix our. Gotta test this stuff at care about that anymore. I would like. Care about orbit. I want surf. Yeah, altitude. We want to leave this up. So SAS is gonna be on. But we want relatively low speeds. We're gonna be looking to maintain like 100, I think. We need to get a weight. Let's we're not going too fast here. Go ahead and just couple that. Let's go ahead and cut that one. Don't have two of these things messing us up. And we still have a backup in case this one tears away. We definitely had way more fuel than we need. Which is fine. And I'm just prepared to deploy this chute. Which at this point we probably will. But we have achieved these contracts. We didn't actually have to test anything. We had to fly. And I realized that would not have deployed them. definitely would not have deployed them. But totally fine. Let's get back to the ground here. Really need that more. This is a new biome. Okay. All right, let's recover. Let's recover. Got we completed our contracts, so that's pretty good, and that means we get more contracts. Um, I don't like the. Not very. This one. The flight above Kerbal. Not hard, but I want to. That's the build splashed down at Kerbal. Test at the launch site. We definitely want to take that one. Test a blank on trajectory out of. Let's just go with this one that. So we can clear stuff out here. Don't need. Wants us to test. Oh boy. That mech jet back. Thrust, but doesn't have enough of thrust to weight ratio off the ground. And honestly, we could probably just. And then we can just launch. And if we test, that should complete our contract. Cover vessel. Excellent. No XP. Yes. Don't want to do that. This is something that we want to do. So for this, we want these because these are free money, basically. And to do this, all we really need to do, need a solar panel. You have any solar panels? And I guess we could put a bunch of batteries on something for the moment. But if we get a solar panel, which is here, yeah, if we get a solar panel, basically we can put a satellite in orbit that has a thermometer on it and a radio. Every time we get one of those science data from around Kerbin missions, you can just switch to that and transmit data back. So we need like 6 more science to unlock that. I think the easiest way to probably do that is put this guy on top here. Then we want to cram on a bunch of science data. We're going to try and hop to either like a different biome or well, we're going to try to hop to a different biome. The easiest is probably one of the poles. Just zooming. So I guess we're just gonna try and grab all of okay, so we've got that. Guess I'll put it. And we're gonna grab a coupler. Take off the mech. This. So. Three. That's like way Delta V. This has got to be able to. I'm mostly just kind of hoping we get to. I think. I think we're gonna shoot for one of the poles. Let's either shoot for the pole or shoot for the desert, maybe. Honestly, the desert might be where it's. Okay, we're trying to just have enough to hit the desert. I don't think we've got enough. Nope. Okay. Let us revert flight. Assembly. Pop this bad boy off. Guy on. That guy on. Save. Launch. Desert's a little hard because we got to go against the rotation of carbon. But I think we can. I think we can accomplish it. Get up here to start pulling. Bye. Really don't want this to go too high. And we want to bring. Not gonna have enough, huh? Might have enough. To really overshoot it because we're gonna have a lot of. We didn't. Okay. Let's revert again. Revert to launch here instead of assembly. Okay, so that desert's kind of hard to get to, and everything is kind of hard to see right now. Be relatively at the. Why don't we try? Or the North Pole. Although that's even further. Delta V to do that. Probably not. I don't even think we're gonna make the North Pole here. They pointed at prograde here. What we can do. I would like to see surface. Let's turn this off. Surface data and orbit. And we've run out. I did put a heat shield on. Great. Find out whether we land in a new biome or not. I really did that this way, but done it this way. Hello. Watching. This is not the way we should be. I am so out of practice with this game. I hope we don't lose experiments. Possible we're gonna lose them. Poor planning. My part. But honestly, I launched this expecting to revert anyways. I'm not really struggling with anything. I'm just trying to collect a little bit more science here. I'm just out of practice. This is like the second time I've played. Well, this is the first time I've played this since the last time I streamed, which was like a month ago. And then the last time I streamed was like the first time I've played this like 2 years. So, just a little bit out of practice. All. Trying to get a little bit more science so I can unlock the solar panels so that I can put a probe into orbit. We didn't burn up, so we didn't burn any of our experiments off. Happens sometimes. Go ahead and play this. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get. Hopefully, this is a biome we haven't been in. It probably is, but I just need like 6 more science to get those solar panels, so I can put that probe into orbit, have it live there, and kind of keep progressing towards more unlocks. It's this early part of the game here that I don't. Well, this early part of career mode that I don't particularly like. I don't like going to all the little biomes to collect science and stuff. It's like space travel game. I don't spend my time on Urban. um, but we'll get there. It's just gonna take a little time, probably a couple streams. Um, all right. Well, moment of truth. Have we been here before? Probably not with this, at least. Oh yeah. Okay. So we've definitely got enough science from that. Might as well observe the rest of these. Oh, okay. We've apparently just not. That's pretty great. Get a whole bunch of science here. Little ones are not worth very at all. But I guess every little bit counts. And then we'll get a crew report. Guess I can technically get an EVA report here. Oh, but no, I can't. Can I? Let's. Oh, board. Okay, we can. Yep. Okay, let's recover the vessel. 27 signs. That's good. That'll get us will get us this. Okay. So now um new go with this one. I don't think go with. Put a battery on it. I'm gonna put a little fuel tank. And on the little fuel tank, we are also going very slowly in. Put this guy here. And then we also need here. Give me a second. Antenna type direct integrating. Really don't know the difference. I'll put that guy right there. Okay, so there's very little delta V. Most of the delta V put a bunch of, and then we're going to put a thermometer. Okay, so goal: get this to orbit. And maybe this is a good time to test out. We definitely don't. Maybe this is a good time to actually test out mech jab and what we get. One. Like 400. What if we this? This? Like, that's real close. Open up custom orbit. Okay. Really want. Okay, I'm just going to gonna save this moment. We're gonna go to the launch pad. Like I said, I don't necessarily know how to use mech jab.